Hi everybody, sorry about the delay there. I'm half asleep I think this morning. Welcome to kdmoonchild's world. I'm Katie and this is Saturday Solutions. We come together once a week, on Saturdays usually, to do a card reading. Find some solutions for the week coming up because of the week we just had. And like I said last week, oh boy, what a week! I got to the point this week where I just shut it all down. I've been focusing on being creative and making things. Things like, oh, I don't know, artistic stuff. Um, you know, or tic-tac-toe games. I've been playing in my resin. Okay? Having a lot of fun instead of being frustrated and scared all the time. So, let's look for some solutions in this card reading. To do that, you need to look at the cards. I understand. I will be right there as we switch places. I'm down here. There we go. Okay, everybody. I am ready. How about you? Today's reading is very special because we are honoring the very ground we walk on. Today we are honoring Mother Earth, Gaia. That's why there's only 3 places. And we do have 2 decks that we're using, just using one to kind of back up the other one. The first deck that we will be hearing from is the Herbal Astrology deck by Adriana Alias. I'm sorry I can't pronounce your name. I'm going to stop trying to do that anymore. Anyway, I've had this deck for a few years now. I absolutely love it. The other deck that we are using is one well, a lot of card readers that you probably watch have it. I've used this deck ever since I started this channel, the Angels and Ancestors deck, and I use it often. So, the other thing is any decks that have numbers that happen, we will be getting the meaning of the numbers from the Angel Numbers book by Kyle Gray, same gentleman that does this deck of cards. Now, over here we have the Therapets deck by Kate Allen. Sorry, let me get that in there in frame. And finally, up here, we get a message about being in the moment from Eckhart Tolle from this deck. So, are you prepared to find out what this message is that we are getting and how we can honor our planet, our very home? So, here we go. Let's begin with, oh, sorry, that's not the right one. We want to start here. This one, this card, this position, in case you're wondering, I'm looking at my notes. How can I deepen my connection with nature? And what we get here, oh, the planet, or the plant that we're getting is rue. This is a card of protection. and the number 4. I'm going to tell you about the actual plant so that I don't get anything wrong. Okay, protection. Ruta graviolans, pardon me. It is a cosmic shield, aura protection, angelic wisdom. It is the banisher of darkness and the restoration of vitality. And our guidance message that we are getting is: Rue is said to be the herb of angels, granting us the ability to channel the angels' realms. It emulates golden energy, like a lion, powerfully protecting and pouring in light into any space that it inhabits. Resilient like the wide array of solar herbs, it grows generously and abundantly, thriving in all kinds of terrain, demonstrating its strong life force and vitality. Rue has landed in our cards today to remind us to protect our aura from lurking and possessive spirits that might be consuming our energy. Don't allow parasitic negativity to darken your field, which can create perpetual states of self-criticism, self-doubt, and self-hatred. Call upon Rue's power to shield your body with angelic forces and restore radiance, vitality, and love in your atmosphere. The number 4 says, let your truth be your teacher. Trust in all that you feel and let your joy lead. Do you notice it doesn't say trust all that you see or trust all that you hear? It says trust all that you feel and let your joy lead. Okay, my goodness. Now, what do the angels and ancestors have to tell us about how we can deepen our connection with nature? By honoring and recognizing it as medicine. We get the medicine guardian. Be open to healing information. Look at all that green. As far as I'm concerned, and because it also has the caduceus in his hand, healing cup. To me, this is the Archangel Raphael. Anytime you feel like you're being overwhelmed, you call on him to heal us. If you're feeling like you're coming down with a cold, this is the gentle person you talk to. I say gentle person, gentle angel that you talk to. Know that because this is an archangel, you're protected. This is the medicine guardian, not a medicine guardian. This angel is very, very powerful. So wherever Rue goes is where this angel has been. Rue grows everywhere. My silly phone. I tell you, it just timed out on me. Okay. So, to deepen your connection with Gaia, we need to focus on healing her. Because as we heal her, we heal ourselves. She's the one who created this plant for us, this beautiful yellow flower that is surrounded and protected by angels. And then we get the medicine guardian, Archangel Raphael. So you deepen your connection with nature by protecting it and protecting yourself and asking and doing everything you can physically to help heal her, heal this planet, heal Gaia. Next, what can I do to protect and honor the earth? Since that's what it's telling us to do here is protect the earth, how do we do that? Oh my goodness. I didn't plan that. Honest, I swear. We get number 32, cannabis. Interesting. I'm looking at the beach and the ocean that is also the cosmos. And is that an angel? And then you've got, almost looks like sacred geometry. It's not though, but looky here. Fascinating card. Okay. Book, help. Tell us, what do you have to say? I'm sorry, it's number 31. I said it was number 32. That card is about detachment. Hold it up again. It is about detachment. It's about deep contemplation, freedom from the pain body, inner calm, and immunity. Cannabis is one of the oldest known psychotropic herbs. The first recorded use of cannabis is from 8,000 BC in an ancient village in Taiwan where indigenous groups used hemp fibers in their fabrics, pottery, rope, and even their shoes, not relying on animal skins or even silk for clothing. In 4000 BC, in the Chinese village of Panpo, hemp was considered to be one of the 5 grains of China and thus a major food crop. In the Chinese Materia Medica from 2737 BC, hemp, no, not 80, this is in the past. Yeah, I can see in the future by reading in a book. Recognized for its ability to treat over 100 medical issues, including gout, malaria, and rheumatism. It talks in this book also about the Hindu, how they used it, the guidance that we are getting from this card. And that planet back there is Saturn, is said to be the lord of time and space, the Lord of Karma. Although often called the Great Malefic, blah, Saturn is much more than what we experience in the third dimensional reality. Try that again. Although often called the Great Malefic, Saturn is much more than what we experience in third dimensional reality. The space-time continuum is a system that encompasses third dimensional reality as we know it, said to be ruled by Saturn. Yet, the transcendence of our reality is freedom from Saturn, depicted by its polarity, Neptune. When the angels of time and space are respected, that's Saturn, they bless us with freedom and the ability to transcend, that's Neptune, the cycles of the pain body. If you feel restless, anxious, trapped in your own body, or have trouble sleeping, cannabis is here to remind you to cultivate inner calm. Breathe deeply. Go for a walk in nature. Immerse yourself in meditation. Take naps and creatively cultivate practices that soften the unsettled aspects of your being. Don't succumb to quick fix solutions when it comes to decompressing, as it often leads to self-neglect and disassociation. Tune deeply into the energies of this ancient ally and learn to transcend the cycles of self-induced pain. Wow. Could be a controversial card right there. I don't mind. What does our angels and ancestors want us to know? This is to help us. Oh, there goes my phone again. What can I do to protect and honor the earth? Chill out. That's what I'm getting there. That's card number 31. Okay. And then calm down and see things from a higher perspective. Look at things through the eyes of the eagle, not through the eyes of the mouse or the squirrel. Or even something as tiny as the shrew. This eagle can see it, feel it, and hear it. They don't dilly-dally when they make a decision. They drop out of the sky like a rock when they decide they're going to catch something. And it's over that quick. When you see things from a higher perspective, you see the whole picture, not just your part in it. So that definitely, even if you don't want to use cannabis to get you there, detachment is the main idea, is the main message. This stuff down here going on in the little shrew's world requires detachment, or it will make us stumble and fall. So look at things as a whole and not just the sum of individual parts. Yes, we're all individuals, but we are all members of the same collective. We are all members of the same collective. Whether they're awakened to that fact or not, everyone is a part of the web of creation. It's a part of our reason for being here on this beautiful planet we call Earth, and some of us call her the goddess Gaia. So, what message does Gaia have for me? First of all, we need to just kind of do a brief recap. Understand that we're protected. We have healing angels here with us to help us heal any damage that may occur from maybe an improper choice or from just a lesson you needed to learn. That the planet Rue and the use of it can help you to connect with these angels and to fully grasp you are protected and how deeply you are protected. Over here, we have the controversial cannabis telling us we need to see things from a higher perspective. Correct? That is card number 31. I didn't tell you what it says in the numbers book. Number 31 says, Saints and masters are working closely with your prayers and intentions at this time. Know they are doing their best to help you. Right now, we're building up to a very powerful new moon and solar eclipse. This is the time for manifestation. Get clear on what you want, so that is what you can focus on, and not the talking heads and noise coming at you, especially on social media. So, once again, this darn thing timed out. So quick. Okay, what message does Gaia have for me? What message does Gaia have for each and every one of us individually? Chamomile. Look at the fawn. Dear. Inner peace. There's Mama right there too. Do what you need to do to calm the heck down. Drink some chamomile tea if that's will help you. You need to find your inner peace so that you can guard it with everything you have and protect it from those negative energy beings that are out there just waiting for you to be vulnerable. They're going to help you stay that way if you're not careful. What does the book have to tell us about chamomile? It represents peace, restoration, softness, purity, graceful power, inner grace, delight, and harmony. It is ruled by the sun and the moon. The word chamomile is derived from the Greek camellia, meaning good apple. In Spain, it is called uh, manzanilla, or little apple. For hundreds of years, a reference to the plant's refreshing, crisp, apple-like aroma. Chamomile flowers are traditionally used in teas, tinctures, and formulas to treat anxiety, insomnia, depression, digestive upset, and an as an antiseptic, and so many, many more uses, besides the fact it tastes good. It's used in ointments, um, all through the ages. It literally embodies the sun. See, right there, it embodies the sun. And the guidance that we are getting is, if you find yourself often triggered and consumed by small stresses, be aware that they accumulate, creating a chronic state of disharmony and fear. Chamomile today is reminding you to not project your fears onto life and others. Allow yourself a state of internal peace and give yourself the greatest love imagined. Chamomile, like deer energy, instills a contained center of innocence, warmth, and light within us. Deer blesses us with the power of gentleness to heal our wounds and the heart mind of wounded beings. Don't push hard. Don't push hard to do the work. It's the gentleness of spirit that heals all. What a pretty card. Quiet stillness radiating from that card. Don't you feel it? The deer, the sunset. What do our ancestors, angels and ancestors, have to tell us? Thank you so much. Your guardian angel is right there. You have more than one. You are never alone. We are never alone. When you start to feel that fear of feeling like you're alone, reach out. Say, hey, help me, I can't take this anymore. Or, hey, help me, give me the strength to continue on. Or, hey, help me, I've got this strength, but I need to know where to put it. Where should I focus it? All depends on what state you are in. Are you filled with fear and doubt, or determination and strength and resistance? Either way, resistance can make you stumble and fall. So be mindful and wary if that is where you find yourself. There again, consult the protection of your guardian angel, and you will be just grand. You won't just survive, you will thrive because you are not alone. We are all in it together. Plus, we all have our guardian angels too. So the overall message of this is to calm the heck down. Know you're protected. Put away the fears and look at things from a higher perspective. Understand that when you find your inner peace, you will see and celebrate the earth with your guardian angels. Because that's what they're here for, is to guide you and help you and love you unconditionally. Okay. Yeah. So what do we need to find out? What do we need to know from our friends, the animals? It's okay to be uncomfortable. It's okay to be scared. You will succeed in spite of these feelings. Please trust that. Please trust. If you have been getting a sense of peace, a sense of balance, a sense of trust, honor those feelings. And know you're doing the best you know how, the best you're allowed to do. And it's okay. It's okay to be uncomfortable and it's okay to be scared. But it's also okay because you're going to succeed anyway. Even if you don't try. It's just going to take longer if you don't try. Goodness. And Mr. Eckhart Tolle, what do we need to know about staying in the minute, please, sir? When you are engaged in habitual activities, such as washing your hands, making a cup of coffee, or waiting for the elevator, instead of indulging in thinking, these are all opportunities for being there as a still, alert presence. Quiet your monkey mind. When you're doing those muscle memory, to quote my dear friend Dolly, the Wolf Girl Oracle, when you are using your muscle memory to do things like making a cup of coffee, brushing your teeth, combing your hair, I don't know, walking across the floor, stop and think about what you're doing. You're just being in the present. Instead of thinking about what you need to do next or where you're going or you need to make a list or am I going to be successful in my chores today? How much time do I have left to get stuff done? Why do I have to waste so much time waiting? Look at these as all as opportunities to just catch your breath and be. Just be. Just breathe. My goodness, what a interesting reading. Thank you so much, Gaia and Spirit, for giving these messages to us and what you are wanting us to know about what we can do to honor you. And it's definitely calm down, pay attention to what you're doing, look at the bigger picture, focus on healing the planet, not using the planet. And when you feel overwhelmed, look inside you and speak and reach out to your guardian angels, because you're never alone. Number 9 on the chamomile card. The angels are telling us the energy of the divine is awakening within you. Let your soul do the leading. Stop thinking things through. Just kind of let things happen around you. I mean, it doesn't mean let your world fall apart. You have to do the things you have to do to stay healthy and happy in this physical world. But don't invest so much time in being afraid, or the what ifs, or the doubts, or the how can I, or because it gets you nowhere but frustrated. And that is the most uncomfortable thing of all. So I thank you all for being here. Let me see about if I can make me come up a little bigger here. So I thank you all for being here with me. I appreciate you. If you like what you saw here, if the message resonated with you and you want to come back for more, I'm here every Saturday. So you might want to subscribe so that my video, as soon as it's available for you, you can see it. Also, I do a live stream every Tuesday morning at 8:30 Pacific time. And we have a lot of fun in there. Come join us. Also, I am an artist, so we do arts and crafts on this channel together. So it's kind of a channel of a mishmash of a lot of things that we just do because we enjoy it here. So join us. Our next project, as a matter of fact, is the first 2 Thursdays in October. We're going to be making a God box and decorating it together as a part of a Zoom class. I thank you all for being here. I hope you all have a terrific weekend, what's left of it, and we will see you through the week. You guys hang in there. Please know, be kind to each other and be kind to other people, even if they aren't kind to you. If you can't, find your silence. I love you all. Together we're going to get it. We're going to do this together. I thank you so very much. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye now.